Well, a place that is really close to nature that I would like to discuss is Bavi National Park, which is located on the outskirts of Hanoi, Vietnam. It's a large natural area with mountainous mountains, forests, and fresh air, and it's quite popular with tourists and local people who want to escape the busy from city life. The park is covered with tall trees, green hills, and small streams. The atmosphere there feels so peaceful and relaxing. The weather is usually cooler than in the city, especially in the summer. When people visit Bavi, they can go hiking, camping, or enjoying picnic with friends or family. There is also an old church hidden in the forest, which looks mysterious and extremely beautiful. So many people go there to take photos. I like this place because it helped me feel close to nature. Every time I visit, I can't forget about stress from schools or work. Breathing the fresh air and hear the sounds of birds can make me feel calm and happy. Overall, Bavi National Park is one of my favorite natural places, and I would definitely love to go there again whenever I have short break from the city. A natural talent that I would like to improve is my public speaking skills. I feel quite comfortable when talking with a group of friends or I feel comfortable when talking in small groups or with my friends. But with larger audience, I often feel nervous and lose my confidence. I think I have natural ability to explain or express my whole idea clearly, but I need more practice to improve my presentation skill. Uh, I have done several activities to improve my public speaking skills, including try to present a class in presentation lessons as much as I could, or I attend in public speaking course on the internet in order to improve my skills. Um, I imagine or I think that if I can improve it, I it was it's very useful for me for my future because I can have more chance to get involved in job interview and uh, I can have a greater job. At school is very useful for me during some presentation lesson or in teamwork. It can also help me to appear more professional and because of the strong voice and the confident styles make me more professional when I'm talking in front of a large audience. The first foreign language that I speak is English. I remember that it was the time when I was years old. My parents picked me up to Hanoi in order to celebrate my birthday party. While we were walking around Hoàn Kiếm Lake, we ran across two foreign visitors. At first, I saw them. I really want to talk to them because I want to try my English level. Um, but I feel confused because I'm not confident. But my parents encouraged me a lot. So finally, I try to go near there. I try to communicate with them, and I use everything I have learned from class, from uh, English lessons my teacher taught me. Um, while talking to them, I realized that it's didn't as it didn't as difficult as I think at first. So the conversation was, I think, it was quite perfect. Mm, in the end, I was I found myself I felt proud myself because I've tried my best to make friends with foreign visitors. Mm, Moreover, I also try keep finding more visitors in order to practice. Uh, well, one thing that one interesting thing I found through social media was about a new way to learn English using short videos. I have discovered it on TikTok for about 1 month ago. Uh, at that time, I often spent a lot of my time scrolling through random videos, and one day I saw an English teacher explaining the explaining the vocabulary and pronunciation in a really fun and simple way. So I decided to follow her accounts, and later I found other creators who also post short clips about English, grammar, idioms, and daily expressions. I started watching them every day, and it became a kind of my hobby for a kind of my hobby. It actually helped me in improve my listening and speaking skills because I could learn natural English phrase used in real life. This discovery really changed my way in study English. Before that, I only used textbook or sometimes or other kinds of books to learn English, and it felt quite boring. But now learning through social media make me feel more enjoyable and practical. I can learn it anytime, even for just a few minutes while waiting for the bus, to go to school. I think it's an interesting show. I think I think it's interesting because it shows that on social media is only for entertainment, but it can also be a useful tool for learning. It made me realize that um, if we would use it wisely, we can gain lots of knowledge from it. An interesting building that I would like to discuss is the uh, Burj Khalifa, which is located in Dubai. It's one of the most famous buildings in the world because it's currently the tallest skyscraper ever built. The building has more than 160 floors, and its shape is very modern and unique. It looks like a shiny silver pointing to the skies. I have seen many photos and videos it online, and every time I look at it, I feel amazed by how beautiful and advanced it looks. Inside the Burj Khalifa, there are office, hotels, restaurant, and other observation decks where people can enjoy the view of the whole city. If I have chance to go there, I would love to go up to the top floor to see the uh, extended view of Dubai and take some nice photo. I also want to learn how engineers could build such a tall and strong buildings in the middle of desert. I find it interesting because it represents human creativity and modern technology. It shows how far architecture has developed and how people can create something incredible when they work hard or think big. I would like to describe a time when I broke my mother's favorite vase. It's a beautiful vase that my parents bought during a family trip to Dalat, and it has uh, uh, lots of values to my mom. One afternoon, I was cleaning the living room and trying to move some furniture. I didn't realize that the vase was too close to the edge of the table. When I turned around, the elbow hit it and it fell onto the floor and shattered into pieces. The sound was loud and my mom came running to see what happened. I feel really guilty and upset because I knew how much she loved it. I immediate, immediately apologized and helped her clean up the broken piece. Later, I tried to find similar vase online and bought it for a replacement. Although it wasn't the exact Although it wasn't exactly the same, but my mom appeared, uh, but my mom appreciated the effort and forgave me. That experience taught me to be more careful with valuable things, especially those that have emotional meaning. Since then, I always pay attention to cleaning or moving things around the house.